Hi. Hey, what up, y'all? It's TheNormies coming at you with a little bit of The Office, Season 5, Episode 4, Baby Shower. My name is Chris Baby Jenkins Johnson.
I'm Spotty Baby Papa Johnson.
This is Mickey Babyface Johnson.
This is Pat.
This is Surge the Gerber Chaudhary.
All right, quick. Favorite baby shower game?
I prefer infant baths.
Baby shower?
I like the one where they eat the baby food and try to figure out what it is.
Fuck that, I'm not doing that.
Actually, I don't think I've ever been to a baby shower.
I like the one where it's a bunch of women's faces and you have to figure out if they're in labor or coming.
Okay.
I like the one where you have to figure out if, like, what the baby's name is going to be, and then someone actually writes the, like, name that they chose, and then everyone's like, nah, that name sucks, and you're just like, oh, wow.
I like the, there was the one where you have to eat a Snickers out of a diaper. That one was weird.
Oh, no. Why would anyone?
Wait, like, it's a game, and if you lose, you got to eat the Snickers out the diaper.
Oh my lord.
Like,
that's
like
why I
a
don't do baby
melted
showers.
Snicker?
It's more of a
That's
poop.
just fuck you.
Well, it's after you lose the game.
I know,
it's like,
but like,
losers
I'm not,
got to eat the
like,
poo diaper,
be
but
like,
you just, it's got peanuts in it and shit. Hey,
We did a fun gender reveal skit. Check it out if you haven't seen it.
We did. We killed a guy.
It was Pat.
he was very excited to be stabbed. We have an interesting dynamic here. Hey, not a market substitute. Support the OG content. Feel free to support the Normies over on Patreon, where you can watch ahead, you can get uncuts, and you can also help us decide on what we're going to watch next by participating in the polls. That's only the $2 tier. Look at that. You can. It's better than the Electoral College. Straight up.
Michael? Yeah. Contractions are coming every 10 minutes.
Jan is about to have a baby with a sperm donor.
Hey, this is the meme.
This baby will be related to Michael through delusion.
Yep, it is.
The water's breaking! Oh, okay.
Oh, God.
What do you do?
I get a call from Jan and I meet her at the hospital.
Highways or surface roads?
I take Quincy Ave to Gibson.
No, Gibson is covered in potholes. Adapt.
I hit the route, there are no potholes.
It's a
Come on,
bitch.
would you like to have my baby?
Yes! No. Okay, no.
What the fuck?
Not if y'all pissed off Creed. We've gone too far.
He's crying.
I'm right here.
What? No! Come on!
Ready? Newborns are slippery.
Nice touch, good.
It's going to be the happiest day of my life.
Bro, that watermelon was on his crotch. Why are you gonna eat that?
Hey, straight up, that's probably one of the funniest fucking guys. I don't know why. I don't know that
That was pretty
They were
hilarious.
just running with it.
You can eat the inside of the watermelon still. Well, that wasn't in the scratch.
Yeah, but touch his crotch area.
Inside?
We need to watch the bloopers, man, because like for the
He was looking dead at the camera.
they have
and I
to
feel like
hold
Phil's
character
broke.
through
Yeah.
this like
Yeah,
the
Phil's
most
definitely broke.
absurd shit.
Let's do it by the seasons.
Did you get the live storks?
No.
Damn it, Phyllis.
Life
I'm
story.
sorry. It was hard enough to convince Jan to come.
Look, he's trying to be better. You see that?
M&Ms with the baby names. This is your boy bowl
Tight.
with the name Chevy.
That was me.
And
Chevy.
girl bowl with M&Ms with the name Astrid.
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 She said it is the name of a Viking princess. It
I
is
think you missed the
beautiful.
I there.
Auslog.
Thank you.
Ass turd, ass log.
I think you need to get the lead out. Because if I'm not mistaken, we gave you your wedding shower here. We all came into this room and gave you a golden shower.
Whoa.
It does not matter to me at all whether this baby is biologically mine. It's like when the dog nurses the tiger cub. Have you seen that?
Actually, yeah.
I'm collecting for the baby shower.
It's not his baby.
Okay. As if you're paying for the cake, not the baby. Sheet cake. I'm no longer under Angela's heel.
What are you doing? Don't talk to them. Make the party, please.
What the fuck, bro?
Pump it!
Sarah Kai says to Eric, no way, you can't reserve seats. And then Stacy gets all
Is this
of her
Pam?
Yeah.
No way.
Yes! Oh wait, I gotta go, class starting.
Okay, I'll tell later.
Rude?
What's going on here?
It's a baby game where you guess whose picture is whose.
Aw.
Hey, we did
Is
this.
that Meredith? Oh my
We
god.
literally did this.
Who would have thought that this little baby would be marrying that little baby?
That's Phyllis. You two are very happy together. Pervert.
What the fuck?
You can totally tell that's Andy with a smile. It's so funny.
That's not you.
Yes, it is.
That's me. Come on.
Like, that's mean. Come on. Like,
Jan Levinson is coming in today. Anyway, she is incredibly fat. And you are one of the more attractive people in the office. So I'm going to be acting kind of cold to you. And I am doing this to pay respect to her bloated feelings.
This is not bad. This is nice, right?
He's gonna go over the top cold on her.
No, this is weird.
Well, she was just taking it well. She was smiling.
The women in my workspace, they always complain.
She was like, you know.
I have swollen ankles. I'm constantly hungry. Do you think my nipples don't get sore too? You think I don't need to know the fastest way to the hospital?
They put her in a fat suit, 100%. Oh.
Why are you bringing?
She's not even fat.
She had
Wait.
the baby. The baby has been had.
Oh man.
This is my baby.
Oh no. So this is Astrid.
Astrid.
Astrid. Not Astrid.
Why didn't you call me?
You know, labor just kind of started. The birth instructor thought it wasn't a good idea for me to be there, so I'm sorry. I thought today at the baby shower would be a good time for the two of you to meet.
Does this fool know how to hold a baby?
For some reason, I feel like he does.
In the car seat.
I'd hope so.
Damn.
Okay. I love babies. I try to pick up and hold a baby every day, if possible, because
Hey, he can hold the baby.
it feeds my soul. And I think it's because they see me as
Did
one
you just
of
pick
them.
him up?
That's
But
adorable.
with my life put together,
how do you find all these babies to hold?
it is my privilege and honor to present Astrid Levinson. Lion King!
Oh, God.
Alright, that's too high. Okay. Let's get our shower on. Conference room. Choppity chip chop.
You seem kind of.
I'm fine, weirdo. Try not to suck all the air out of there. Walk in.
Weird.
He told her.
He did tell her.
I know he told her. It's still weird.
I go, the baby's already been born. We had games planned, but the baby ruins all of them.
Let's just do what you were going to do.
Who wants to guess when the baby will be born?
How about I want to see.
We all chipped in and got you this stroller.
Thank
She
you.
already has a stroller.
This is way worse than the stroller she came with.
$1,200 stroller.
Where are you getting that money from?
Yeah.
Strollers are crazy
I
expensive.
spent on my whole bomb shelter.
What?
The stroller should be indestructible.
That's not how that works.
Oh boy.
He's gonna throw it out the roof.
What are you doing with my fucking
He's gonna throw it out the roof.
Can I get away again tonight? The only one.
Took me by the hand.
Is this on the Son of a Preacher Man she was getting at?
I can't hear anything. There's like,
Yeah, it is Son of a Preacher Man.
there's like machines going.
Call me later.
Okay.
You have all these conversations built up for later.
Even if I were in Scranton, Jim and I would have days like this. We're just.
Yeah?
It's 3 months.
It's a long time.
I mean, call each other at the end of the day.
Great.
Yeah.
3 months
Like
is
you don't need to call in
Yeah.
the middle of the day.
3 months is a long time, but I don't know. Shows like this always make it seem like it's been like years.
What's happening?
Why is she singing?
What's happening?
Oh, Jan, what are you doing?
Remember the first time you saw Jan?
She was well put together. I don't know what happened here.
Bro. It's actually still put together.
What the fuck?
I'm kind of with him. It's a $1,200 store.
That's not what it's made for!
You don't throw my laptop off the top of garbage. Like,
Yeah, but I do agree with Mickey because like you're supposed to protect the baby in all
$1,200.
situations.
It is still intact. I think it
Yeah.
passed.
no, it just exploded.
In the tub with everything.
Oh yeah, the afterbirth floats. Yeah.
Must be like the tide at Omaha Beach.
Jesus!
God.
And after the birth, you get out and we deliver that.
This is the birth story. This is a once in a lifetime experience.
Try to get
You
kid.
can have more than one
You
kid.
can definitely have more than one
I
kid.
should have been there to witness this.
Everybody just kept leaving, bro. They left even harder.
Would it help if you held Astrid for just a little bit?
Oh my god, he's gotta drop this kid.
Nah, he's held babies.
Yeah, he has. You're right.
I'm just gonna lie down.
But this is too soon.
Exhausted.
She's gonna leave.
Remind me to talk to you about Astrid's 529. Wake me in 20.
529. What is that? Like a college fund?
I usually love babies, but when I held Astrid, I just
You hate her, don't you?
felt shortchanged.
Take this baby from me.
Could you take
He's gonna
hand
dip
the
too.
baby off.
Dip it too.
Hey, little Astrid, no one wants you.
Where did Jan go? Bathroom?
She wants to go lay down for a nap.
I need some advice from one baby daddy to another. When you first became a baby daddy, did you have...
Get Daryl's couch. This is the whole show right here.
Hell yeah. Because that was my baby. You feel connected to his baby over there?
That's different.
You feel connected to this?
That's not a baby.
You want to hold me? See how you feel?
Could I?
Bro, not with the decorations.
Right in the office, like, couch.
Oh, she out, bro.
I was just catching up on my sleep. Where's Astrid? Oh, I think she's on a sales call.
More paper.
She's like, goddamn, another Michael.
That's so cringe also. She's with Angela.
She knows immediately. She's like, oh god, Michael's gonna like her.
Yo.
This is actually...
What the fuck?
This
is kind of sick.
Look at my finger.
I'd be like, what are y'all doing with my fucking child?
What's going on?
It's kind of cool.
Excuse me.
Taking a picture.
You don't flash around a newborn baby. Don't you know that?
Honestly, it makes sense, but I didn't know.
I didn't know that
I didn't
either.
know that either.
I don't fucking know.
I need your help. I was just going to...
It's because you don't know if they'll
I
have
was going to talk to
seizures.
Holly about her hygiene.
This is so confusing emotionally.
She's probably gonna smell herself.
Homie is about to run over this stroller. Oh.
No worse.
Why would that ever happen?
Hey, what is the case here?
You know, like if you're moving and you accidentally tie your stroller to the back of your car instead
Then you
of
actually back into it?
instead of your
Yeah.
moving trailer.
Oh yeah, you left the baby in there?
The watermelon is safe though.
Moving trailers and strollers look very similar sometimes.
Bro!
Sure you can't stay a little
Oh
longer?
my god.
Oh, no, Michael, you know what?
Yes, let her go. Go for
And is
it.
that her
everybody.
baby stroller or is that the one they bought?
That's the one they bought.
Leaving.
Oh, you know what? Where is the stroller that I came in with?
I took the liberty of putting it in your trunk.
Thanks, Dwight.
Boy, he fucked that thing up and down.
There is one more thing that you can do for me.
Payments, pay, money.
Don't date Holly.
What?
I hate her. All right.
No, ask why.
Yeah, ask why. That's fucked up.
Baby shower.
Well,
yeah, we're not
She
even
out here,
together.
she out here two-time me. You can't two-time me.
She doesn't want him to be happy? Like what?
Jan is the worst! I proclaim it!
And that's the end of...
She gets to fuck the Lamont instructor and he can't?
You think
How
she's
do you-
fucking the
Oh,
Lamont?
100%, bro.
You still gonna be mean to me?
He's gonna kiss you.
No, he's not.
Not the Dark Gym. Dark Gym Rising.
Nope. Oh, I'm sorry, my friend.
He's gonna have to fire that thing.
The clothes are so...
Hey!
Yes.
Immediately goes on a date.
When I held out.
He immediately went to ask her out. Good job, Michael.
Only from Holly.
There you
Good.
go. He got the feeling holding her. Thank God. I'm glad they didn't like... Fucking Jan.
Hey, this is Pam. Leave a message.
The strollers.
Called each other at the same time.
5:03.
I'll leave a message.
I don't. Is it me or are we just a little off today?
I guess this is just one of those days.
Have a set time you call every day.
Yeah, like, it's 3 months. Like, get over it.
3 months is a little while, though.
It is, but, like, they're like 2 hours from each other.
I'm headed to my dorm. Not home.
Wish you were home.
Yeah.
Miss you.
I'm sick of this shit. You're already fucking engaged. It's done. Like, it's 3 months. Get over
I
it.
enjoyed them as a couple, but this manufactured them not being on the same...
Yeah, there's a-
Literally, it is very easily solved by, hey, call me at 7 every day.
I think they're trying to get used to it though.
Call me at 7 every day. That's
It's
it.
a long distance relationship. They gotta figure it
2
out. But then
hours?
they
Yeah.
also don't have to figure it out
2
because
hours
it's a
is not
3-month
long
thing.
distance.
2 hours, 3 months. Also, call me at 7. Hey, in the middle of the day,
Yeah, like-
you've been to this office before. Middle of the day, shit's crazy.
What the
7? I got home. I chilled out. Maybe I ate already. We could talk for a little bit, and then I'm gonna get on with the rest of my night. Or you can call me at the end of the night. Just call me. You pick a fucking time.
The very first time I watched this show, this was the moment where I was just absolutely sick of the Jim Pam thing. Like it was cool up until now, but like they're engaged. Like that was such a big beautiful moment. But yeah, like this is just manufactured conflict, and it doesn't feel natural.
As like
And
ways
it's like-
in, it makes me not upset at them, but it's like the writing's like, well, we did the will they want thing. Now what? Now we need to be like, oh,
it would
maybe
make
it's
it
right.
been fine if it wasn't like so focused on. Like, you can have an episode where they're like, God damn it, we keep missing each other. But, like, it made it seem like this is such a...
Or it would have made sense if she had to go to, like, California. But, like, they're 2 hours from each other for 3 months. Like,
in the same time, though.
Like, come on, man.
They could meet up on the weekends.
But it was cute. They were talking about the same stuff. You know each other really well and all that.
Jan is awful. This show has a weird cuckold fetish.
What?
We're about to call it out.
Like, what is she doing?
That was his daughter, Bridget, man. It's like Jan feels like she comes through to the office because she knows everyone there is weird, and she's like kind of pretty, so she's like, I get to be like king of the dorks in here, and like I'm gonna take up all the energy in the room. I'm just gonna fucking sing, and they're gonna listen to me sing. And why am I doing it? Because everyone likes to hear me sing. It's like no one wants that. What the fuck are you doing, bro?
Well, I didn't understand what she was singing, anyways.
Daughter of son of a preacher man.
She wasn't bad, but it was just weird to sing.
Like, why are we singing that?
But also, it's her shower. Like,
do you guys think you could raise someone else's kid?
Hey,
nah.
If I was a stepfather, maybe, but not in this situation.
Not in this situation.
No, not in this. In general, like even
I could adopt a kid.
in the best of.
I would adopt a kid.
Yeah.
What about if you got married to a girl who already had a kid?
That's
what I
struggle with.
That's what I struggle with too, because like
I struggle with.
How so? Explain.
Because
please.
here's the thing.
I don't know.
If I was in a relationship and she already had a kid, I would expect to have my own kid with her too. If she does not, then I don't think that's going to work.
What if she can't have a kid anymore? You fall in love with her, she can't have a baby.
I don't think it's going to work because like I need my own kid.
Same with you, Mickey?
But I could adopt a kid.
Kind of, sort of. Like I feel like you need to experience like the whole process of like having a kid. So like, let's say I dated somebody and she had a kid that was like 6 years old. Like, it feels weird for me to like kind of step into that because like I don't know if I'm like, you know, I don't know how I would have done in those 6 years of that child's growth.
She's worth it though.
Oh I think if I don't think I wouldn't do it, but like I feel like I don't know. I feel like I would be afraid to be like a bad dad because I'm like I barely have my shit together. So like taking on a kid is like, you know,
getting a kid at 5 or 6 is jackpot. You avoid the sleepless nights period.
You do for sure, but like you kind of need that, don't you?
Do you? If you're cool stepdad, you could just be cool stepdad.
I don't know. I do struggle with that because I don't know if it's like a. Pride is the wrong word, but I don't know. It feels it feels weird to raise someone else's kid, and I don't know why. I don't know why.
I feel like the point of having kids is to correct your parents' wrongs. Like, you want to make sure the kid is the best person for society, like the best person they could be for society. So like you're correcting. So if you can't correct your parents' wrong, then how are you going to be able to produce a kid for society?
Well, it's not like
I mean, you could impose like however you want to raise a kid.
Well, I mean, is your kid going to listen to you? If you go into a relationship and the kid's already 8 years old, then he ain't going to listen.
So yeah, that's another thing. It's like that.
You don't know. Like you got my kids.
Yeah, like my nephew, when my brother and my sister-in-law got together, he was 8 years old, and Dewan's probably like 23 or something like that.
Turned out to be a strong, good man, ain't it?
Yeah, I mean, like it's not he didn't have any resentment or anything like that. There was co-parenting where it needed to be, and that's my nephew. Like I've never thought of. Yeah. I don't even know who his actual father is. You know what I mean?
I come from a family with a lot of blended family elements in it. So I mean, I'm down for it. If it made sense, it makes sense. I think if you meet somebody, you just kind of go with it. But I will say this, and this is me talking completely out of my ass as a person who has neither. You motherfuckers got dogs when they're in the middle of their fucking ages, and y'all figured that shit out.
That's not the same thing.
You can teach a kid at any age. You've never just seen a random kid.
A dog is going to be willing to listen to you as long as you're going to give them treats and shit. A kid, you don't know.
I said I was coming out of my ass with this. All right, I don't.
It's the same with most kids.
I will say,
I got Nisa when she was 11 weeks.
Well, that's you, but Mickey adopted a dog off of the streets. You don't know shit about fuck.
The streets.
And Pat would easily take someone else's dog right now. That dog was 12 years old. Pat would be like, ooh.
I will say, oftentimes, like I feel like step parents sometimes end up being better for the kids than their biological parents because, like, maybe like you know, like their actual dad or mom was shitty, but then they have a really cool step parent that actually gave a shit to you know.
I mean, no names. We know a really good step parent. He's our age and he's banging that step parent. I've seen those kids. I've talked with them. They love that motherfucker. He absolutely holds it down. I don't have a stepdad, but if I did, Wouldn't mind if
AJ.
Yeah.
Come on.
Sorry,
let's not.
tiptoeing around the name.
I was going to say, let's not say his name. I'm trying to give him some anonymity.
No, like, you're saying he's a good father.
Right? Yeah, he's a great guy. Why would you want to hear that?
I guess
it's a good thing. He was on the Parks and Rec reactions with Haley. Like, they talked about their kids all the time in there.
Okay, well, can we restate that so that wasn't...
AJ's a really good stepdad. He's a stepdad to them kids. I talk to them kids. They seem cool. Seems like he got it going on as a stepdad. Speaking of stepdads, AJ, you're a good stepdad. So yeah, you can be a good stepdad. You could be a solid one. You could be a shitty one. Just like you could be a shitty biological dad. I don't think it fucking matters.
Hey.
2 dads, 2 moms, eat a dick. Raise those kids however the fuck you got to. Single parent, whatever. Doesn't matter as long as the kid's got a solid place to go to. Michael, don't raise that baby. Because it's in a shit situation. Fucking bail.
Yeah, so Michael
didn't feel anything when he held the baby. He
Michael,
was like, never mind.
Which I think he finally realized he's not a baby daddy at that point.
He literally gave it to Phil. Like, can you please take this? Like, I feel weird holding this.
There's a weird stereotype in black culture that always happens where, for some reason, when people see you as an adult, they think you have a kid. So I was really wondering if Craig Wright, like, if he even has a kid in this. Like, he didn't ask at all. We've never heard anything about a family, have we?
I think he mentioned like a daughter. He mentioned a kid one time in the show. Like, so yeah. I think
when you became a baby daddy.
That's funny. Yeah, if he just would have assumed.
You know what's funny is when back in 2011. My girlfriend at the time, her best friend had a kid, this little white baby, and we would be like babysitting often. Mind you, 2011, I was still in like 11th grade, and so we'd have this baby sometimes, and people were like, "Oh my God, is Daddy torturing you?" And I'm just holding this little white baby, like, no, this is very obviously not my baby, and I'm still kind of a child. Like, I feel like you should have gave me the babysitter angle before you gave me the "you are the father" angle. But I was putting in work, bro.
I'm glad Michael and Holly are happening. He immediately did the opposite of Jan's advice.
Yes.
He asked her out.
So, yeah.
He hugged her and then asked her out.
He hugged her in that form of thank you for kind of playing along with this. I know it was shitty of me.
Yeah.
Kind of a deal. Like, that was fucked up. It was super fucked up what I had to do. And you are a fucking game player.
And
like,
did he have to do it?
No.
Not at all.
How would you,
I don't know. I think
Jan would have gotten...
How would you guys...
Jan immediately got the hint anyway that he was trying to do that, and then interacted with her one time and was like, oh no.
I wouldn't have dealt with it because I wouldn't have a Jan in my life. I would have literally been like, hey, I need you to get
We
out
all
the car
had a
and walk
Jan in
home.
our life.
We all have. And at the age, and guess what? I'm not at Michael's age yet. I'm at this age now. And I cut the Jan out a long time ago, bro.
There's a limit. Like at the grocery store when she was like, but you don't have to take care of it. I'd have been like, well. And
I would have. She's like,
forcing him to this end.
She'd hit me with the Maury, not your child. Not have been already putting the shit. I was leaving the grocery store already.
Like you're already on the highway. Oh, cool.
Now you're
halfway there.
But what a great actress Jan is for just like creating that weird mood. Like I don't know if the way they wrote her character, but it's just like.
She was
like
definitely
such
cringe.
a weird, unsettling type of cringe.
I've never seen her being so cringy before, but this episode...
Dinner Party also.
These character arcs have such a slow burn. Like the moment you guys met Jan, like this Dinner Party and this moment was like two of the moments I couldn't wait for you guys to... Or like watch you guys watch.
What happened to Jen though? Like she was such high up there, and then she
lost her job.
She was self-destructive.
Yeah, she was when we met her, she was self-destructive, and then we got to watch her implement all of those tendencies.
She also probably had a bad therapist that told her to like give in to her bad tendency. Like,
I thought it was like exposure therapy. It was like just a little bit.
Yes, man, but like with all the bad things.
Well, guys, does this end the men's edition of The Office?
Yeah, it's the Fruit of the Loom edition of The Office.
I've got fruits in my looms.
Giggity.
We will see you guys at the next one. Bye!
Thanks for joining us for another episode of The Office. It's really cool to see everybody on the couch getting sentimental about some of the characters now. Thanks to our patrons, Edit D3, Joe Mags, Adrian Lee, Yang, SSGS, Michael Hay Cortez, Keyboard Junkie, and Ragal Gopal Krishna. We'll see you guys next time.